Did somebody say M4? A face only BMW could love. Okay, yeah. I've got to be honest with you guys. I may or may not be kind of falling for this. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I'm totally honest with you, the back of the car looks pretty good. I think it's a little bit too safe. The front of the car, it actually looks really aggressive. It's growing on me substantially. Overall, though, I think BMW has played it pretty safe with this car. I think that's pretty obvious. Welcome back to Need for Speed Heat, and where this game continuously gets ridiculous mods that we're not gonna get for a long while. And man, I need to make this thing faster. I want to try some skidding with this thing, some proper drifting, because honestly, the drifting in this with the handling mod that I got 900 points. I was gonna say I'm so good at it. Now the car looks ridiculously sharp. There looks something kind of as in wrong with it, not just sharp. If you change the type of color, like to a standard gloss, I think, or a metallic, well, it fixes it a little bit. You know what? I might actually end up going with gloss. We're not staying this pink. Do we go for that like green? Was it pink yellow? I am really into this purple. I think that looks spicy. So good to know there are some actual customizations we can do on this car. What they are, we'll have to find out, but it is potentially possible to do some things. I think there's probably a splitter. The splitters and stuff probably all actually just line up from the base one. Those are the GTS ones, right? Oh, it looks good. It looks good with a nice simple splitter on there. Can we change the front bumper to completely... No, we can't do that. What about the grille? Unfortunately not. You might have actually seen these mods for the car, and I think that, honestly, fixes it hugely. It's such a simple modification, but adding the brace, I feel like makes the design language make more sense, which is weird. Like, why does that make more sense? I guess it's perfect for the plate to go there. I feel like most of us as this generation of car guys, possibly the final petrol heads, if you will, I feel like, oh my god, it keeps the BMW emblem on all those wheels. That's pretty cool. That actually looks fire. Oh my god. We must have all had a time where we really love BMW. Even if you still do, but some of us weaned off it a little bit, as you would say. And I feel like I know where the point in my life that I just kind of fell, oh, all those purple tips with the purple paint. I mean, technically blue tips, but you know what I'm saying? Can we, oh, we can do so. Oh my goodness. I guess that shows that it really similarly has the customization options that kind of line up. That actually works. It's like the GTS wing, isn't it? As I said, it's a very similar body type. Because I'm a mental case, I'm going to go for the Varus way. It looks stupid. Oh my goodness. These kind of work. I'm going to go for this option because it attaches to the splitter, which definitely makes sense. But I can tell you the exact moment I kind of threw BMWs in the bin, at least the M3 and M4. It's potentially when I heard the exhaust. Please stop. It's just so raspy and I don't know what to do with it. My brain's just like, it sounds like a 1 Series. No offense to the 1 Series at all. I don't know. It's become the UK equivalent to the Civic. There you go. Oh, and the purple plate matches. Oh, this is looking spicy. Do we have any side skirts we can put on? Nothing. Of course, this is a mod. It's probably just reusing the parts from the original car, but the fact that we can put some mods on is pretty cool. Cannons! Need for Speed Heat. Give me that stance mod. Oh my god. Dialing that track width. Looking spicy. Damn! That's a Fitment if I ever seen it. And the exhaust. Let's make it sound exactly like I hated on that video. That would be a brilliant idea. Oh my god. I mean, is it the diffuser shaking, but the rest of the car isn't? Yeah, that's going to be a bit jarring, isn't it? And finally, we are in the engine compartment. Now, as I said, I kind of want to keep the standard engine. We're going to go full upgrades, though. And we'll probably not put the drag kit on yet, because it just makes cars. I can't explain it. I didn't even think about that. The convertible version. Oh, wait. It's put a roof on the convertible version. Okay, I guess we can't do the convertible version. I was gonna say that would be the first, wouldn't it? Damn, yeah. Wait, I wonder if I can... Maybe we can remove it. No, it's got the roof. I am very sorry in advance. Oh, no. Oh, what have I done? Off we go! It's gone. What sounds worse, the idle or the actual noise the car makes? Let me know down in the comment. Maybe I'm being a little bit hard on it. It is gonna be quick. We know that for a fact. And I really want to slide this thing. I felt like straight away with a little bit more power, this thing would slide like, oh my goodness, I've got the power shot NOS on. We also have normal tires on, but I feel like with the handling model, I can't remember if I'm on the sim or the arcade. I forget. I'm probably on the sim. What? For crying out loud, what are you doing in my way? We already know you're gonna forget about me in about 5 seconds, so just bugger off now. Oh, even still, this is... Oh my goodness! This is Need for Speed Heat. We can change it on the fly. How do I forget this every single time? It's not been that long. What are these? Drift cornering. I feel like I might have a little much camera shake, but oh yes. Okay, that was bad. I'm a traitor. I am turning down the camera shake. Whoa! What the p*** are you doing? How dare you? Right, anyway, let's see. Now we can actually see what's happening. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's binned it. I paid off the card. I'm focused. Oh, this is nice. This is kind of what I'm hoping for drifting in like the future. It just feels kind of right to have a drift setup car that actually just wants to slide properly, and you have to do these micro adjustments and plan ahead. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Of course, we've been modifying Heat for years now. And being real, the car drifting seems a little bit less tacked in than Unbound. It's like a last minute, appreciate we've got it, but you know, I'm real. I'm honest. I gotta say how it is. Now, this is possibly one of my favorite drift courses in the game. It just feels right. For example, we've got these sections here that are just begging to be skidded on. Of course, the only thing with this handling, I would say on Unbound's drift handling we tried the other day, you could see the wheels kind of counter steering as they should be. I'm really bad, but I've never played with that handling before. This is the extent of the drift modding handling that I've used before, and it's pretty good. Brakes are good. Get that speed up with that NOS. That's too much angle. Stop spinning. Oh god, bit of hood cam. Ooh. I genuinely wanted to try and make this thing sound... Christ! I wanted to make it sound horrible, but it doesn't sound anywhere near as bad as it did in the garage. It sounds pretty horrid. It's not the beautiful sound of a V8, for example. I think just modern 6-cylinder engines, they're trying to squeeze so much power out of them. Why did I NOS again? But they just sound like that. But I guess it's either that or slapping in a 4-cylinder and slapping on a hybridization Mercedes, making a C63 powered by a 4-cylinder. What do you think we are? You could take your German efficiency and shove it up your... Maybe I should do my tuning. Maybe I should turn my turn-in up a little bit because I'm struggling. If I'm totally honest. Oh, and I can do it in the race. Where do I want brake pressure? More front. No traction, brake pressure, higher brake pressure, higher downforce at the rear, the front. I actually kind of wish we still had that steering sensitivity option. I'm sure it's still there. It's just renamed something else. But target score hit, and I once again press the NOS button. Oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. You watch me for skip. What? I need to replace this controller. It's broken. It's broken. It's got a crazy drift. But the fact we can modify the handling in Need for Speed to make it feel more realistic in Heat, Unbound, everything. I say Unbound, but we'll get there, obviously, with Unite or whatever. The fact that we can do that is impressive. And it tells me whenever they say that, you know, it's a simulator physics, but underneath and over the top, we make it so that it's a lot more fun and accessible. That you're telling me we could have a proper, like, sim more handling if we wanted to. But you lock it away. You don't give us the option that about 2 people would pick. I understand. Prioritize the features that most people would use. That's generally a good idea. I also realized I only put the tires on. We didn't actually... Ooh. Let's go full slicks. We only did the tires, which means the suspension and whatever is all in grip mode still, which is a little bit different. Let's get it. Put the power down. Come on, baby. City street. in the Sim Simmer in 202 miles an hour. 207 miles an hour. I missed my camera shake. Pretty good. In Need for Speed Unbound, that would be a B class probably. Get it? Because I can cheat the class probably. All right, thanks so much for watching this BMW. We've got a few cars that are coming out to Need for Speed Heat, and it almost just tells me that we're testing the waters of importing cars into Unbound very, very soon. Surely that is to come. But it'll be interesting to see, now that the game's actually getting support, will these mods be blocked? Of course, once you're modding, please do be considerate and play them offline. I'll link down below everything you need to know about this Sim Simmer. The war begins! Modders versus EA doing one update every year. Watch this video if you like Need for Speed Heat cars. I'm gonna be doing a few of them. Smash like, subscribe, and peace.